Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cool Dude, and today we got a hardpoint gameplay on the map Plaza. This gameplay is actually really, really old. If you notice, I'm running a different clan tag than what I usually run. I usually run the LAC clan tag, stands for Liquidatable Competition. This is from when I was making the transition back from Ghost to Black Ops 2. I just figured I'd put this up because it's just taking up space. My computer. If I don't put it up now, I was probably never gonna put it up. The final score was 87-4, but it was kind of like a lengthy gameplay the whole match in general because the whole enemy team ended up quitting as usual. Like, oh, what a surprise, right? I'm playing with one other guy in my party. He doesn't play the game anymore. His name is God Angel PS. So this is a solo nuclear. This could have been a double, but I wasn't. Like I said, I was making a transition from Ghost to this game, so I wasn't really too interested in going for a double, a nuclear, anything like that. But 87-4 for non-lethals for like my second game back on Black Ops 2 after the transition from Ghost. I'll take that any day. The topic of the video that I just wanted to make clear is Call of Duty map builds. Now, there is your three type of map builds. There is your map builds that are small, you got your map builds that are large, and a lot of people are going to think, oh, medium map builds. No, map builds that are evenly based on both sides of the map. Obviously, a small map is a small map. A big map is a big map. A big map, in my opinion, would be a map like Aftermath. A small map, in my opinion, I don't even put Nuketown in there because Nuketown isn't even like really like a good map in my opinion. But a small map is a map like Hijack, where you can run spawn to spawn in like 2 sprint durations. Obviously, Nuketown you would say is a small map, but it's just too small to even be on the category list. Now, what I consider a map that's balanced is a map like Plaza. If you look at the mini-map on this map, if you ever decide to play it, both sides of the map mirror each other, which means both sides are even. These are the kind of maps that need to be in Call of Duty. In my opinion, these are the maps that people like to play on, and people religiously play this map. Like when you see a map come up in the rotation, like Hijacked, even Nuketown, for example, Plaza, Standoff, people like to play them because both sides are pretty much even, and this means you can control spawns, you get less bullshit deaths, you don't get shot in the back often because you know exactly what's going on, you know exactly what people are spawning. This is where Call of Duty Ghost failed. Some maps have different choke points on the maps and shit like that. That's what fucks up the game, in my opinion. That's why Call of Duty Ghost is really campy because of reasons like that. The reason why this game is so aggressive, besides the maps being of a smaller build, it's because, like I said before, both sides of the map mirror each other, and when maps mirror each other, I feel like it builds up more rushing gameplay. Now, if Call of Duty Ghosts would have came out about 4 years ago, before the community is the way it is now, that game would probably be a good game. But with the how unstable and how the community plays now, that could never happen ever again. They need to keep the maps like this. They need to keep them flowing. They need to keep the maps even for a strict aggressive play style. The reason why people hate on Black Ops 2 map builds is because you need to know the spawns in order to play these maps. If you don't like, a casual player cannot get on this game and decide to run a lobby because the way the maps play. Each map plays almost exactly the same, which means a good player is rewarded if he knows the map. In Call of Duty Ghosts, due to so many choke points in one area, map builds being so differently placed, it's hard for a casual to not do well. A casual can get on Ghost and just go ham if he really wanted to because the maps don't really require a lot of knowledge to play on. As with these, the maps are extremely different from Call of Duty Ghost, meaning that everything plays exactly the same due to the even sides of the maps. So just to recap the video, even sides of maps are good, maps that are smaller are good, even maps that are bigger that have different that mirror each other's sides, where each side is the same or similar. Those are the maps that you want to play on. The bigger maps, that's why Ghost sucks. This has been cool, dude. This has been a solo nuclear. Hope you guys enjoyed.